Okay, so here's the deal. So some punk thug named Matthew DeLeon attacked a security guard. Now, for the record, I know that this happened just under 2 weeks ago or so. And, you know, but I just got around to doing this for those that didn't hear it. So please don't anybody come to my comment section and say something retarded like, that's old news, or I already heard about this. Well, guess what, you fucking retard? Go watch another video, okay? Preferably off of my channel. Anyways, there's such stupid people out there, such as this thug punk Matthew DeLeon, this bitch. So thank you to the people at WGNTV.com. I'm going to read two different articles to you guys real quick. And there's a link that will take you to the video if you guys didn't see what actually happened. But basically, he attacked a black female security guard. Now, the title of the first article is River North Security Guard Attacked by Man She Was Trying to Help. That was posted May 14th of 2017 by Courtney Guzman and Eric Runge. Here's what they wrote. A River North security guard was punched in the face early Sunday morning by a man she was trying to help. The security guard was on duty at a residential building on Franklin Street. As a precaution, the people who live in the building installed 2 HD or high definition security cameras, and they captured everything. A little before 2 a.m., the video shows a walking down the street. Okay, maybe they skipped over. Maybe to say they saw him, or they saw a man, or they saw a person. I don't know. Anyways, a little before 2 a.m., the video shows a walking down the street and eventually sitting down outside. See how I keep finding articles with typos? But anyways, a little before 2 a.m., the video shows a walking down the street and eventually sitting down outside Zoa Stigler's building. Stigler, who has been working security at the building for about 2 months, walked outside to check on the guy. She says she asked him if he needed help, and after a few more minutes, she decided to call 911. Police do drive by, but that's all they do. A few minutes pass, and a girl who was with the man shows up. Soon he starts vomiting. Stigler went to get a bucket to clean it up, and when she comes back, she tells the man and his 3 friends to move. Then the man throws the water at Stigler and punches her in the face. The video also shows that the 3 people with him did nothing to help Stigler. You can tell they saw the punch because of their reactions on their faces. The guy who attacked her walks away, and soon the 3 others are gone as well. Stigler says she is doing okay, but the guy broke a bone in her nose and under her eye that may require surgery. Police do have a copy of the footage. So far, no one in custody. A GoFundMe page has been started to pay for Stigler's medical bills. You can check it out here. So let me tell you what's going on with that real quick. So they were trying to raise $30,000. They've raised $38,770 in 9 days. 1,207 people have donated to date. And yeah, 9 days they raised nearly $9,000 over what they were asking for. So people, please keep donating. I'm going to make a separate video about this and, you know, promoting her GoFundMe. I'm going to make a separate video. Let me save this. Yeah, I'm going to do that later. All right, so let me go ahead and read to you the second article. This is posted on May 17th of 2017 on the WGNTV.com website by Sahir Khan, WGN Web Desk, and Tanya Francisco. Now, it was updated at 4:27 p.m. on May 17th of 2017, so I guess they had to add some new information. But anyways, here's what they wrote. A man accused of punching a female security guard outside a River North condo building over the weekend made his first court appearance Monday, where a judge set his bond at $250,000. The man, identified as 23-year-old Matthew DeLeon, was placed into custody after being positively identified as the offender who punched 46-year-old Zoa Stigler on the 600 block of North Franklin Sunday night. DeLeon was arrested in the 2nd District and charged with 1 felony count of aggravated battery and great bodily harm, 1 felony count of aggravated battery in a public place, and 1 felony count of aggravated battery on a peace officer. Stigler had gone outside to check on DeLeon when he became nauseous. That's when surveillance showed water being thrown at her and then her assailant punching her once in the face. She suffered a broken nose and an injured bone beneath one eye. A representative for DeLeon says he is very sorry. DeLeon will be in court later today. Check back for updates. So that was the second article. But anyways, you know, thank you very much to those wonderful people who posted those articles. But so here's the thing. So hopefully I'll remember to post this video on my blog. But basically, the news talked with Zoa after the assault, after attack on her by that vicious thug, this animal, this soldier, which I'm not surprised that a soldier would do something like this. I mean, when you're trained to kill and you do it for a living, or commit other violent acts, or prepare to for a check, you know, if he's a soldier thug, then I guess he was just using his training out in the streets. So, you know, he viciously attacked this lady who was just merely doing her job. And when she talked to the news, you know, she said that she might have to have surgery. And when the news reporter was narrating the story and whatnot, she said, yeah, you know, there was a police report filed. However, if there are any charges, he's looking at a misdemeanor. Now, you can go around throwing water on people. Now, actually, technically, that's actually considered to be an assault. If you throw water on somebody or throw a water bottle at them, even if it doesn't cause injury, it's still considered to be an assault because you struck them with something, with an object. Now, so he throws the water at her, and then he sucker punches her. And I mean, first of all, he was publicly intoxicated, allegedly. And then he gets to assault this poor innocent woman who may have to have surgery on her eye. Her whole thing was like, look, I get to go home to my children, and, you know, she's so grateful. And it's like, oh, such a bad thing happened to a seemingly sweet woman. I don't know anything about her. I'm just saying, just other than what she displayed. And to tell you the truth, I wish to God what she would have said was, I hope that fucker gets buried under the jail. You know, he's an evil, disgusting thug. He's trash. You know, people like that need to not just be in handcuffs. They need to be locked away somewhere for a very long time. I mean, we're talking about this lady having broken bones in her face, and she might have to have surgery. You know, he should be facing 20 years automatically. You know, he should have to sit down for a while and really think about what he did. But a misdemeanor, that means he just, you know, gets to go on with his life, you know, continue to receive his military benefits and whatnot. You know, it's a really fucked up game out here. He gets to go on and live his life and just live his life, you know, move on like nothing ever happened, even though he viciously assaulted this woman. And it looks like he's just going to get a little slap on the wrist, and that's just it. And just life goes on for him. But anyways, but for the record, this is exactly why situations just like this are why people unfortunately sometimes seek street justice, where, you know, they'll just knock the person out themselves. It's really crazy. But anyways, man, I feel bad for this woman. This is just a damn shame. And, you know, I don't really have much to say other than we have to do something about these laws, man. It's like, it seems as if it benefits him more. I mean, think about it. He gets to do whatever he wants, and then, you know, barely gets any sort of punishment for it. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be alerted. You'll be sent alerts, notifications when new videos get posted.